Today, we're exploring the most stunning scenery on the island of Madeira, Portugal. I brought my team here to show you just how insane this place is. We're hiking volcanoes, walking on glass platforms, and swimming in lava pools. This is more than a travel video, it's an adventure. I set out to find the 7 most breathtaking spots on Madeira, and what we discovered blew us away. From massive cliffs to ancient forests, the views here are unreal. Get ready to see why Madeira is one of the most incredible places on Earth. Let's kick things off at a mountain peak above the clouds. Our first stop on this incredible journey, Pico do Arieiro, a place that feels almost otherworldly. This is one of Madeira's highest and most breathtaking points, soaring high above the island. We set our alarms for 3 a.m., laced up our boots, and began our hike in total darkness, guided only by the stars and our headlamps. The anticipation built with every step as we climbed higher, hoping to catch the first light of day. Standing at nearly 6,000 feet above sea level, you find yourself literally above the clouds, looking down at a sea of white stretching to the horizon. As the sun rises, it paints the sky in wild, fiery colors, pinks, oranges, and golds, while the jagged peaks poke through the mist like islands floating in a dream. The air up here is so crisp and fresh, it almost tingles with every breath. There's a peaceful silence, broken only by the occasional call of a bird or the soft rustle of wind. The view is absolutely surreal, like something out of a fantasy. The hike itself is thrilling. Narrow paths hug the mountainside, with steep drops on either side and epic ridges that make your heart race. Every step feels like an adventure. Our drone soared above, capturing the winding trail that snakes between Pico do Arieiro and Pico Ruivo, revealing the island's dramatic volcanic origins and rugged beauty. Up here, it's not just a viewpoint. It's a humbling experience that makes you feel tiny in the face of nature's vastness and power. Every moment, the light and clouds shift and dance, revealing new scenes and colors. No 2 minutes look the same. The ancient volcanic rock formations here tell the story of Madeira's fiery birth, shaped by time and the elements into something truly unique. The trail is famous for a reason: tunnels carved through the rock, steep stone staircases, and jaw-dropping vistas around every corner. It's a playground for adventurers and nature lovers alike. We didn't tackle the full hike this time, but just reaching the summit and soaking in the views was an unforgettable reward in itself. If you do just one thing in Madeira, make it this sunrise. There's nothing quite like watching the world come alive from above the clouds. Witnessing the sun rise over a blanket of clouds is a memory that will stay with you forever. One of those rare moments that truly takes your breath away. And believe it or not, this is just the beginning of our adventure on Madeira. Next up, we're heading to a place that will seriously test your fear of heights. So get ready for even more jaw-dropping views and heart-pounding trails. If you thought the mountain was wild, just wait until you see what's next. Madeira's landscapes are already breathtaking, but what I'm about to show you takes the experience to a whole new level, literally. We've arrived at the Cabo Girão skywalk, perched atop one of Europe's highest sea cliffs. This glass platform juts boldly out over a staggering 900-foot vertical drop, making it one of the most thrilling viewpoints on the island. As you step onto the glass, your heart skips a beat. You can see straight down to the tiny waves crashing against the rocks and the patchwork of terraced farms clinging to the cliffs far below. It's like floating in mid-air, with nothing but crystal-clear glass between you and the abyss. The adrenaline rush is real. Some of my friends froze up, unable to take that final step to the edge. Even the bravest among us felt a jolt of nerves as we looked down. But once you trust the engineering and realize how solid the platform is, you can truly soak in the view. The sensation of standing above such a dramatic drop is unforgettable. From here, you get a sweeping panorama of Madeira's southern coastline, the city of Funchal sparkling in the distance, and the endless blue of the Atlantic stretching out to the horizon. The contrast is mesmerizing. Jagged volcanic cliffs, lush green terraces carved by generations of farmers, and the deep blue ocean, all in one frame. It's a scene you'll never forget. For the ultimate thrill, we even lay down on the glass, looking straight down as if we were flying above the sea. It's a surreal, weightless feeling that makes you appreciate the scale of nature. Cabo Girón is a dream come true for thrill seekers and photographers. Every angle offers a new perspective, and every photo tells a story of adventure. The cliffs are so sheer and dramatic that the boats far below look like tiny toys drifting on a blue canvas. The sense of scale here is mind-blowing. Amazingly, farmers still tend the terraced fields at the base of these cliffs, using a cable car to reach their plots. It's a testament to Madeiran ingenuity and resilience, turning even the steepest slopes into productive land. This spot is both terrifying and exhilarating, a place where fear and awe mix together. The views from here are truly unforgettable, and the rush stays with you long after you leave. That's 2 incredible locations down, and 5 more to explore on this amazing island adventure. Next up, we're trading dizzying heights for the ancient, magical Laurisilva forest, a place straight out of a fairy tale, waiting to be discovered. Deep in the heart of Madeira lies the Laurisilva forest, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and one of the last remnants of a type of forest that once covered much of southern Europe millions of years ago. This ancient laurel forest is estimated to be around 20 million years old, surviving through dramatic changes in climate and geography. Walking here, you feel transported to a fantasy world where time seems to stand still and every step reveals a new secret. Moss-draped trees tower overhead, their trunks thick with age-old lichen. Sunlight filters through the dense canopy, creating shifting patterns on the cool, damp forest floor. The air is fresh and filled with the scent of earth and leaves, making the whole place feel truly magical. The forest is famous for its levadas, ingenious, centuries-old irrigation channels carved into the mountainsides. These levadas not only bring water to the island's farms and villages, but also create unique hiking trails that wind through the lush greenery. Walking along a levada feels like following a secret path through time, with the gentle sound of flowing water guiding you deeper into the forest's mysteries. The biodiversity here is truly incredible. Laurisilva is home to plants and trees found nowhere else on Earth, including rare laurel species, delicate mosses, and vibrant lichens that thrive in the moist environment. Giant ferns unfurl beside the trails, while colorful flowers bloom among the greenery. The ever-present mist weaves through the trees, giving the forest a mysterious, almost otherworldly feel, a living museum of ancient life. We even found a hidden waterfall cascading into a crystal-clear pool, its waters sparkling in the dappled sunlight. It's a scene straight out of a fairy tale, perfect for a moment of quiet reflection. The ingenuity of the levada builders is truly impressive. These stone channels, some built hundreds of years ago, have sustained life on Madeira for generations, channeling water across impossible terrain. Laurisilva is often called the lungs of Madeira, providing clean air and a vital ecosystem for countless species. It's also a peaceful escape from the bustle of modern life, where you can reconnect with nature. The contrast between the lush green forest and the island's dramatic cliffs and rugged peaks is striking, highlighting Madeira's wild and diverse landscapes. If you love nature, hiking, or simply exploring unique places, Laurisilva is an absolute must-visit. Every trail offers new sights, sounds, and experiences. Recharged by the magic and tranquility of this ancient forest, we're ready to set off for Madeira's wildest cliffs, eager to discover what other wonders the island has in store. We've reached Ponta de São Lourenço, Madeira's easternmost tip, and it feels like another planet. Gone are the forests. Here, it's windswept cliffs, volcanic rock, and dramatic reds and browns. The peninsula juts into the Atlantic, with a trail that hugs the edge between crashing waves. Every turn reveals a new, breathtaking vista: turquoise water, sea stacks, and rugged coastline. The hike is challenging, but worth every step. You're exposed to the elements, feeling like a true explorer. The 360-degree viewpoint halfway is one of the island's best photo ops. At the trail's end, you're rewarded with a stunning view back along the peninsula. Ponta de São Lourenço shows Madeira's wild, untamed side. It's a highlight of the trip and proof of the island's incredible diversity. Next, we're heading to a real-life Garden of Eden. After all that hiking, we're taking it easy at the Funchal Botanical Garden. This hillside paradise is bursting with thousands of plant species from around the world. The geometric flower beds create living mosaics, and the views over Funchal and the harbour are spectacular. Every path reveals new colours, scents, and hidden corners. There's a section for native Madeiran plants, a succulent garden, and even a park with exotic birds. The orchid greenhouse is a highlight, so many shapes and colours. The garden is not just beautiful, but also a centre for conservation and research. It's the perfect place to relax and soak in nature's beauty. After mountains and cliffs, this oasis is a welcome change. But now, we're heading back to the coast for a swim in volcanic pools. On Madeira's northwest coast, Porto Muniz offers one of the world's coolest swimming experiences. The natural pools here were formed by volcanic lava meeting the sea, creating crystal clear, calm seawater protected by black rock. Waves crash outside, but inside the pools it's serene and inviting. The water is constantly refreshed by the tide, making it clean and turquoise. It's like a natural water park, fun, beautiful, and unique to Madeira. Steps and pathways make it easy to enjoy, but the pools themselves are all natural. The drive here is an adventure, with scenic roads and waterfalls. Swimming in a volcano-formed pool is a must-do. Next, we're ending our journey with one of Madeira's most iconic sites. Our final stop is Santana, home to Madeira's traditional casas típicas. These A-frame thatched roof houses look straight out of a fairy tale. Bright white walls, red doors, and blue window frames make them incredibly photogenic. Originally built by farmers, their design is both practical and charming. Many are now preserved as a symbol of Madeiran heritage. Walking among them feels like stepping into a storybook. You can visit inside, see local crafts, and learn about the island's past. These houses are a proud part of Madeira's identity. It's the perfect, gentle end to our epic tour, showing that Madeira's beauty is in its culture as much as its landscapes. That's a wrap. We've explored mountains, cliffs, forests, gardens, volcano pools, and fairy tale houses. Madeira's diversity and beauty are off the charts. I hope you felt like you were right here with us. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments where you want us to go next. Every subscription helps us bring you more adventures. See you in the next video.